Have you ever wondered what the perfect food shop list looks like? Well, I'm about to show you because we just got back from Tesco and picked up everything like foundational that I'm going to be utilizing for this week's meals. What's going on, guys? Brandon Hyden here. Hope you're having a great day. The date is currently the 14th of July. It's a Sunday and obviously we just got back from Tesco, but this morning I've been cleaning the entire apartment, making sure it's all spick and span. Very proud of this place. So I need to make sure it's all tidy and nice. I did an apartment tour in the previous video, so if you have not seen this place yet, make sure to watch the previous video. But even from that video, some changes have been made because I did say there were some renovations that happened in the bedroom, which happened last night, which I'm going to show you after I've broken down the full list of food that I just picked up from Tesco. So to start off, we've got some liquid egg whites, kind of inspired by Joe Faze's new YouTube video. I remembered that obviously now I'm not on prep, I still need to be on my diet. Usually I'll just take egg whites from whole eggs, just like take the whites out of them, then use 2 egg yolks, trying to be a little bit more efficient. Picked up some classic Tilda jasmine rice packets. Obviously bags of dry rice is a lot more cost efficient, but when you want speed and just bang this in the microwave, it's a lot more efficient in the day. So I'll have one of these per meal. Got a barbecue chicken pack just to snack on. We have some Mission wraps. These I think are the king of rice cakes. They're the Snacker Jacks caramel flavor. Absolutely love these. Sometimes I'll put peanut butter, jam, maybe banana. We don't have any banana, or you can just eat them plain. Pink Himalayan salt because we've run out. And then over here we've got some micronutrients. We've got some tomatoes, strawberries. Love snacking on grapes. Bok choy. If you've never tried bok choy, it's a really, like, I guess, nice and interesting vegetable to add to meals like steak, because we did pick up a nice fillet steak. We've got spinach, mushrooms. This is the medley of vegetables that I love, which if you watched any prep vlogs, you'll know that I do this all the time. We've got some bagels for breakfast in the morning. And then to finish off, we've got some packets of different types of nuts. We've got some pistachios, some mixed nuts. Finally, we've got some organic cashews. Forgot to mention, we also picked up some kimchi because I love adding this to, I add it to weird things, like I even add it to my omelet in the morning. I also picked up some other stuff for the place, like tissues, toilet paper. The bill came to £102. Shopping at Tesco is a little bit expensive if you forget your club card, which I did. Now the upgrades to the place, I'm going to briefly show you. If you did watch the apartment tour, you'll know the difference between this video and the last video. And then we're going to go upstairs and do a physique update to show you what we're looking like 2 months after prep finish. We're going to do a weight update too, because I haven't actually stepped on a scale to weigh myself in well over a month. So I'm actually pretty interested to find out what I'm weighing, because I think it's going to be a lot lighter than I'm expecting, because obviously in previous years I've gone straight back up to like 30-40 pounds above what I was when I like stopped prep. For example, if I was to emulate the same patterns as the last, like, you know, competitions that I've done, I went down to 210 pounds. I'd be straight back up to like 240, 250 by now, but I think we've kept it together pretty nicely. But this is the office space. It's looking a lot more organized now because everything that was down here has now been moved, and I'm waiting for the chest so all of the tech stuff that's here can go in like a nice chest. I got some shelves from B&Q yesterday. Those are gonna go up in this corner, and then here there'll be an opportunity to have like a photo shoot white backdrop, and I've got a pretty cool idea to stack some things in this corner, which you'll see in a future video. It's so cool to see a place that you're like genuinely proud of like come together, making it a home and something that isn't just like something you've moved into temporarily. Customizing each room, making it identifiably you, is something I've never really had the chance to do before. So this is something I'm pretty proud of, and I'm definitely feeling like I'm adulting every single day. Now the only other change is actually upstairs. Now look at that. It is coming together. Picked up a palm tree at B&Q. I got some stones yesterday to fill this basket, which is the same as the washing basket I have. Also picked up this light as well that I thought was really cool. The bedside tables have now been built, and I've even got like a little lamp here, and then pampas grass in both sides of this weird chest thing. And that'll conclude today's episode of Adulting with Brandon Harding. The only reason I'm showing you this stuff is because I genuinely think it's really cool, and I think if you've been here from the beginning, it might be cool to see this as well. I'm not sure. It might not be. If it's not, I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna weigh myself because I'm genuinely interested what the scale's saying, because it's been, like I said, a month since I even stepped on one. This is looking freaking dirty. It's so bad. I need to clean this off first, but you can tell I've not used it for a while. Okay, that should be fine. Obviously, you can't be having clothes on, otherwise it's not accurate. I'm not sure boxes count because they're like 0. freaking whatever pound. Even the watch, because like this Apple Watch actually weighs quite a freaking lot. Holy shit, oh my god. 227.6 pounds. When I started prep at the peak of my off season before, I was 254, I'm pretty sure, like it was around about that. So I'm not being funny. I'm very proud of myself because always, what I typically do in my diet, especially before a prep, I kind of eat like ass. Like I'd be having fried chicken sandwiches every night. I've been having like chicken shawarma wraps. That's like a wrap with chicken, vegetables, sweet chili sauce, garlic mayo, like all that sort of stuff with like, you know, meat that isn't necessarily lean meat. I'd have way more off-plan meals in the daytime. I'd be having like a dirty breakfast with just like, you know, pancakes, whatever I want. And the reason for this is because when you start prep, you're of this mindset that when you don't have a healthy relationship with food, that you're not gonna get the chance to eat this stuff ever again. Yes, it's 3 months, yes, it's 4 months, but you do have these cravings while on a prep. I kind of push the boat out. Sometimes you do it a week before. I swear I did it a month before. But the lowest I got on prep was 212 pounds, so we've only gained 15 pounds. Now that is the first time in my entire life that has happened, and I think it just displays maturity in the sport. I don't feel like I need to eat to suppress any like pending emotions that we're building up on prep, because I genuinely think I'm very, very happy right now, and the goal is very clear. I've been keeping things together so I could heal from the injury a lot more efficiently, because obviously when you do blow up, the body's under stress internally, therefore any underlying issues are just going to be aggravated and probably not heal the way they should. So I've been taking my recovery very freaking seriously, because I do want to start prep again, and it's probably going to be more towards the end of the year, because I want to make sure that what happened with my shoulder doesn't happen again. But genuinely in day-to-day life, it's nice to be able to eat in a surplus, stay lean, actually make progress, like be cardiovascularly healthy, because I genuinely feel like my heart's very good right now, because when I run, when I go on the treadmill, I'm not out of breath, like I feel really good. So overall, very pleasantly surprised by that. I think now we're gonna go downstairs into the garden area. I don't think I've actually showed you the garden. It's a shared space. And then you may have seen that I'm wearing a pretty fresh tank top today. The shorts are matching. It's actually one of the new Alphalete drops that dropped about a week and a day or so ago. It was actually Saturday last weekend. I've got some of the clothes on a rack right here because I filmed a reel for Instagram showing some of the drop, but I'm gonna show you briefly too, just in case you do wanna pick up anything from Alphalete, which is code Hardbody to save 10% at checkout if you do wanna get anything for the gym or just general lifestyle, because they have a lot of stuff on the website, but if you want to pick something up, you'll obviously support me and you'll get a cheeky discount as well. If you're into lightweight athletic clothes, you'll freaking love this drop. This is the first time they've ever done anything like this, but we got a minimalistic icon down there. This is all like super lightweight, which is honestly fantastic. It's very breathable. This is one of the tank tops. It's got minimal branding on the top of the neck. And then right here, we have the rest of the drop. We've got more shorts in different colors. The same tank top in multiple different colors as well. Some oversized t-shirts. I freaking love this one. It's very box fit, like it's very oversized. It might look blue, but I promise this is black. And then we got a khaki green as well, but very small logo on the chest. 5-inch zip right there for the neck. I will try on 2 of my favorite fits in a moment, but first we're gonna show you what we're currently looking like. The garden space we have is actually pretty awesome. That's where my neighbors live, but our place is literally right there. You're on a tripod right now, so it's gonna be kind of like shaky. There you go. But right now we're gonna set this up by the fence. Sorry, you can hear somebody mowing their lawn. But yeah, this is what the conditions saying right now. Okay then, all right, so we're gonna run through some like front and side. So obviously this is the front, got the side, and then the back. And now we're gonna do some mandatories. So. Yeah, that's what we're currently looking like. I actually recorded a variation on my phone as well to send my coach. I think it's better. I don't know what it is about lighting on iPhones, but I feel like it's just like, it's always so much better. But obviously this is 4K too, so hopefully it's not too bad. An iPhone 14 is like $1,000, and this body and this lens is like 7K. If by chance you've ever wondered what camera I'm using to film these videos, I have a few different lenses, but the body of the camera is a Canon EOS R5 Rode Shotgun Mic Pro. That's obviously for the audio. And then the lens I'm using is a Canon RF 2.8 15-35. Some of the pictures I take usually for Instagram or like more like cinematic stuff is a prime lens 1.8 35, also RF, and then my zoom lens that I use, fuck's sake. And then my big zoom lens that I use, which is like the fat black and white one, that is a 70-200 f2.8, also RF. The RF basically means the mount, because obviously you've got to match EF to Sony cameras, and FE is Sony. EF, I think, is old school Canon. The new school Canon is RF. The F 2.8 or 1.8 or whatever that is. That basically deciphers the bokeh, which is the level of blurriness and the point of focus within a lens. The lower that number can go, typically the better the lens, the more expensive the lens, but the better the quality of glass. And then the millimeter, this one being a 1535, and then the 35 and the 70-200 basically means the wideness of it, 15 being very wide. This is currently on a 15, this is currently on a 35. You can imagine what a 70-200 would be being zoomed in, and that is it for episode 1 of learning cameras with Brandon Harding. A little camera school right there, but that's basically what it means if you ever hear any videographers talking about that sort of thing. We're gonna go upstairs right now, try on some Alphalete clothes, and then make a meal because I'm absolutely freaking starving. Welcome to the styling segment of this video. We have Alphalete clothes right here that you've already seen, but I'm gonna basically pick a few outfits that I think are freaking sick. So obviously these are the athletic shorts which I was talking about. These are shorts that Stuart behind the camera actually wears all the time. I've never owned any, and now I understand exactly why he wears them all the time, because they're incredible. They're extremely free flowing, boundless. I don't really know how to explain it. They go well with any of the t-shirts. These are the fits of the t-shirts. Very lightweight, quite flowy. They're not too tight. They're tight fit around the arms, which is obviously what you want because you've been in the gym for so long and you still got skinny arms. The least you could do is get a t-shirt that fits it nicely. And as well, we've got these. I've seen a few people and a few brands release jackets like this, and I was like really interested in how Alphalete were going to pull it off. It's safe to say they did a pretty freaking good job. Obviously this is black, so you can pair it with any other color of shorts too. We got on the next outfit. I would size down in this because this is an extra large and usually I'm an XL, but this is fitting more like a double XL or a triple XL. I can imagine training in this and feeling really like hidden but comfortable. I'm not going to try on the tanks because obviously you saw it at the beginning of the video, but we got blue, we got white, khaki and black. I will clean that up obviously. I'm not just going to leave it there. That is it for the micro haul. If you did see anything that you did like, obviously all this stuff is available on the store right now. It'd be one of the links down below, and code Hardbody again will save you 10% if you want to pick anything up for yourself. Now, if you're trying to stick to a meal plan, but you don't really know what to have, but you want something cheap, quick, easy, that requires no culinary ability whatsoever, then you should probably try this meal. A packet of jasmine rice, mixed nuts, a packet of chicken, you can obviously cook your own, but this is just easy. Light Philadelphia, Cholula, you can get any type of Cholula. I just like the original and the Chipotle one. And all you're gonna do is mix it all up into a bowl, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. And until you've tried it, you can't talk shit because it's actually amazing. It's got protein, carbs, essential fats from the nuts, and a little bit from the Light Philadelphia. It's macronutrient dense and it tastes incredible. It's easy to make and it's cheap. It's the cost of a freaking Big Mac. Come on, it's freaking easy. What's your excuse? You're gonna slap the chicken into a bowl, Philadelphia, maybe a full tablespoon. This is all you need. You're just gonna mix that up. Packet of rice going in, couple nuts, half a handful. You're gonna fold and mix that up. And then when it's looking something like this, all you need to do is top it with the sauce and you're done. Meal prep made easy. And this is how you stay on plan, eat well, make sure you're hitting your macros and actually enjoy what you're eating. I'm gonna take this in the car, we're gonna head to the gym, and today's back day at Elite Fitness. We have just over an hour to train, so it's definitely enough to train back, and they actually have some new back pieces that I wanna show you. I've used them in other gyms, but it's just good that Elite has it. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
How was your session?
It was great. Out of 10 I'd rate it a 6.5 though, because I mainly went to film, I'll be real.
I see a belt there. What's going on?
Yeah, so this is the, I just found it, but you know what? 10 out of 10. I mean, colorwave's beautiful.
Mostly done for us all year.
George doesn't like to use his code.
I like to use my code, alright? I try my best, but I have to juggle a lot of things.
Yeah,
slaps.
Slaps. Well, break us through your pre-workout meal, bro.
If you want a good pump, you get your caramel rice cakes, put a shit ton of crunchy Biscoff if there's any left after Brandon because he likes to eat it. You get strawberry milk, a litre of it, down it.
Okay. Do you approve?
Just here for the ride.
Here for the ride.
Are you training as well?
Yeah, I'm going now. We've cultivated a bit of a squad in this place. The kitchens never look so busy. And we have made it to the mecca of Redditch, Elite Fitness. Just gonna drink a pre-workout, head in. Today is back day. We may hit some biceps if we have time. Primarily, I do wanna work on my back today. We're getting back into a very, very good training routine considering the fact that my shoulder is feeling much better. It's around 80% now, which I'm happy about. It's annoying that my rotation of my one arm, it's really, really strange actually, because for some reason I have massive limitation in doing that. Like I can't rotate my arm any further down than that, otherwise it causes severe pain to my brachialis. Yes, it was my rear delt and tricep, but it's affecting the surrounding areas. Now that my rear delt and tricep feels good, everything else feels messed up, but nevertheless, we're gonna do what we can. You can always make the best of a bad situation, even though you can't train to 100% capacity. My strength is about 70% right now. I've lost about 4 years of strength gains. We can still go, we can still do the gym, we can still train effectively, we can still make progress. Just because it's not in the fashion that I wish it was, really, really just enjoying being in the gym again.
Waiting for your storm to settle. A
as I look toward the sea. Dust in your eyes like the water. As the tide, it consumes me. You would never save me if my walls came down. That is underwater, you would let me drown. Watching as I suffocate. Darling, pull the trigger, honey, still.
Now this is the machine that I wanted to show you because it's a new machine for Elite Fitness. It's not known for a lot of other gyms, but I'm gonna do some overlays of what the machine actually looks like. The only issue with this machine is typically you can stack like 4, 5, 6 plates and do it effortlessly. Even Stu behind the camera can do 6 plates.
What's that meant to mean?
That I'm on roids and you're natural.
Very
you
true.
can still do it. But they've built this in a way that 2 plates are on it right now and it's heavy. But obviously, I'm weak as hell. But this one is absolutely incredible.
Good lad.
Oh, that was a really half 2-hour session, that was. Unless I get a pro card.
Get in the back, mate.
How'd you work out?
Fucking unreal.
Unreal?
Better than yours.
It wasn't as long as I wanted to be honest, but at least we did something. And we are back at the apartment. Right now, the plan is to head to my dad's house because we're gonna watch the Euros. We're gonna watch England, hopefully bring it home. I'm not really a massive football fan. If I was to support a football team, this might be controversial. It would be Liverpool because of the fact that my granddad supported Liverpool, my granddad's granddad supported Liverpool, and my dad supports Liverpool. And the only football game I've ever been to in person was Liverpool versus Valencia when I was 14 years old and we won 2-1. So obviously I'm pretty locked in with Liverpool, but considering I'm not really a football fan, but the fact that we are in the Euros and it is the final and my dad loves it, Stu wants to watch it, Stu's girlfriend wants to watch it, George wants to watch it, George's girl wants to watch it, we're all gonna head to my dad's house and enjoy the match all together.
No vaping on camera.
Are you excited for the match?
Buzzing. Viva la Spain. What's it?
What?
Morata is scoring, Lamine Yamal is scoring, and Harry Kane's going to score, but that's 2-1 Spain.
Not really.
It's disrespect.
Disrespect. What are you disrespecting?
He's pissed off because he left this fucking pot of gold at home.
Put a goal.
I reckon the score is going to be 3-3 and then we're going to score 1 more and get 4. What do you think, Stu?
They're going to bottle it again this year. But if they don't, I don't mind.
Where's Ireland right now in the Euros?
We're waiting for World Cup 2026.
Okay.
That's the one we're going to win. If England win, I'm happy for
Are
Harry.
Ireland even a country?
Yeah, we are fucking.
Showered and ready. This is the fit for my dad. We got a flowy shirt from Zara. These shorts are also from Zara. The feet, we got some Birkenstocks. Hopefully there's no weird feet people watching this video or people with feet phobia, but Birkenstocks I think are pretty fresh. Originally I bought them for Alicante. I actually quite enjoy wearing them and the weather is really, really warm in the UK today, hence why I'm literally sweating. And then for the fragrance, we're wearing the Tom Ford Costa Azura and I freaking love the way this smells. Very like, kind of mature, very business, but it's got freshness to it. All I gotta do now is whip some food together really quickly to take with us and we're all set for the evening. Meal done. Got a packet of rice, some chopped tomatoes, 1 fillet steak, some kimchi, some mild salsa, and then seasoned with some salt on top. This is a pretty anabolic post-workout meal. I actually didn't vlog anything at my dad's because the match was severely underwhelming. Another justification about why I don't give a shit about football, because we lost. I actually found out we haven't won the World Cup since 2001, so it's been 24 years since we won anything. So an extra justification as to why we are absolutely crap. The match didn't bother me, but it was good to see Dad, good to see George. I've got a half chicken at Nando's. Pretty nice.
Behind the scenes of the night. Do you know what? I can get used to this. It's kind of tough though to
zoom in. Find it funny how you guys look like brother and sister, but you have sex.
That is not right.
Did you slap Phil?
My arms would get bigger if I carried the camera around like this sometimes.
Get flipped back over to him. That's what I said.
Look at this one. Oh, man, this camera gives you fucking levels.
Are you gonna say anything?
No, I'm just kind of enjoying seeing myself. Speak.
Well, my day. What did I get done? You're why are you putting me on this side? I'm literally, if you think that's in the middle, I'm on this side.
Where do you want to go from this?
Just judge it by his hairline, that's how he knows.
This is quality content.
What's going on? Brennan Hardy
You
here.
know what's crazy?
Back with another.
It's tracking my face. It knows who the daddy is.
That's why we were
no.
How didn't you used to do that?
You know what's crazy?
Bit of jack
Is that you was part of the dance squad?
I was the leader of the fucking dance squad.
You sad face.
It was like Brandon's squad. I was 21 or 22.
Yeah, my hand's tired now.
This is something that I did in my first like 2-3 years of YouTube because I wanted to like have a family-esque name for everyone. It was like the Hard-Ons or the Don Squad.
Hard-Ons.
And I always used to give a shout out. So like I'd basically say like thank you Stuart for being part of the Don Squad. I'd like put the screenshot right there. But you all begin somewhere. I might make a bowl of Greek yogurt with berries because I just got some raspberries and I'll mix some protein in it and that'll be it for the night. And here we have it. We got 3 caramel rice cakes with some peanut butter and strawberries. We ran out of jam, but this is honestly a much cleaner option anyway. Some Greek yogurt with some frozen raspberries with protein, 1 scoop of protein, 30 grams mixed in. And then we have a sesame seed bagel with some Biscoff. And this is the final meal of the day. A decent amount of fat, carbs from everything, and protein to finish off. And this will pretty much get me to about 2,700 calories a day. I've actually eaten very consistently, which has been really, really nice, and everything's been super clean, which is pretty much the reason that I've been able to maintain the condition that I still can't believe when I weighed myself this when I was like 227 pounds. Like what the friggin' hell? I'm still able to really, really enjoy meals. I'm gonna watch some anime while I eat this, do a little bit of work, and then head off to bed because it's currently 11:30. But typically I'm going to bed at like 1:30, 2 o'clock these days, just because I like to make sure that before bed I've done a few tasks and I've ticked a few boxes, just because it's like a lullaby for my mind. I'm busy, I'm getting stuff done, and I'm able to peacefully sleep knowing that I did some things productively before bed. But guys, that's it for the video. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications because it really helps the channel grow, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.